So my dear friend and business partner, Marcos, is constantly encouraging me to be more positive in my rants at the beginning of the show. And this one was a natural one for me because I would quit my entire life for Benito. And I'm being light when I say that. If I disappear, it's because I'm touring the world with Bad Bunny. It's been announced this week that Bad Bunny will be the halftime performer for the Super Bowl this year, Super Bowl 60. And I could not be more thrilled. I love Bad Bunny. I actually saw Bad Bunny at Coachella. At Coachella, yes, where I was totally sober. And he's obviously incredible, and we love Bad Bunny. And he has just finished an incredible 30-show residency in Puerto Rico that attracted over 600,000 fans and created $200 million worth of economic impact in Puerto Rico. And his finale of his San Juan residency became the most watched single artist performance on Amazon Music to date. And my favorite part of this, if you, just as a note, if you want to get my juices flowing, like you want to tell me something that's really going to get me activated, like something that has upset the fuddy duds it's always going to make the kitty purr. Nothing makes my day more than a bunch of cousin fuckers being upset over something that has nothing to do with them. I enjoy it so much. It's the little things in life, you know? Like one of the biggest artists in the world being booked for the Super Bowl halftime show. Something that would make sense, you know? Someone who's been around music for quite some time, Jay-Z, making a really good business decision for the NFL and for the viewers. I think it's spectacular that people are upset about Bad Bunny. And I think it's spectacular that Bad Bunny is doing this show. And of course, it's not just MAGA people who are upset about Bad Bunny because we don't speak Spanish. But there's also this like fringe group of idiot fake revolutionaries who never see around the corner. These are the people that actually irritate me. The MAGA people, it's actually very fun and enjoyable because they get mad about everything. There's no one that could have been put in this spot that wasn't a white Christian rapper that would have made them happy. So I don't care about that. But it's the people who don't understand the vision behind Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl. Oh, capitalism wins again. You don't get paid to do the Super Bowl. No one gets paid to perform at the Super Bowl because it is the biggest stage on the planet, or at least in American television. So no one gets paid to do it. It is a massive platform. And as we just saw with Kendrick Lamar, it is a platform that you can use to send a very, very strong, poignant message, which I can promise you that Bad Bunny is going to do. Now, the reason why some of these people are upset is because Bad Bunny specifically did not have any shows on this tour in the continental United States because he felt like it would be unsafe for his fans to attend because these losers who got picked on in high school and never developed a personality, aka ICE, would be setting up raids outside of the show. So the response for some people is, well, if you weren't going to do any shows, why are you doing the Super Bowl? Now, this part, I understand I'm speaking from a place of privilege. I have been to many sporting events. I have been to multiple Super Bowls. I have been to NBA finals. I have been to MLB World Series finals. I've been to a lot of these places. And I realize I'm speaking from a place of privilege, but also in this particular case, I can speak from a place of experience. The Super Bowl is not a regular attendance event. It is not reflective of people who normally go to a football game. It is celebrities. It is the wealthiest of wealthy fans of the teams, like people who have lots and lots of expendable income to spend thousands of dollars on what otherwise would be shitty seats to a game. It is a lot of sponsors. It is a lot of corporate people. It is owners and their friends. It is a very expensive, elitist event. It is super, super expensive to go to the Super Bowl. It is not an easy thing to get into. So that being said, it is not your average Sunday game that is attended by fans, local fans of the team. Yes, there will be fans there. They will be fans with lots of money. So performing at the Super Bowl and being in that building is very, very different than Bad Bunny having tour dates around the country. Why, Joy? Probably because the NFL and its billionaire owners is not going to risk this orange fuck setting up ICE raids outside of the biggest night of their year. It's not going to happen. There are billionaires involved here, people with lots of money and lots of power. They're not going to fuck that day up over this racist, corny bullshit that, in fact, they don't care about. It's not going to happen. What is going to happen, though, is Bad Bunny is going to have a stage to perform in Spanish for the entire world to see at the NFL's biggest moments of the year and the biggest stage in American television every single year. In my estimation, it will be the most watched halftime show in history, which the halftime shows are already trending in that direction anyway. But Bad Bunny is a superstar. And just because you don't speak Spanish or you don't know any of his songs does not make him any less of a superstar. It quite frankly just makes you a little less cultured. And you don't even have to like Bad Bunny to understand the impact that Bad Bunny has. So I love this choice. I'm so excited for the show. The show is going to be sexy. It's going to be fun. It's going to be high energy. It's going to be very enjoyable. And it is going to be a fantastic political statement for these times. So I'm so here for it. I think it was such a great choice. I'm so happy about it. And like I said, nothing gets me steamier than a bunch of hillbillies that can't read getting upset about something that they know nothing about. It really just makes my day.